Oh, happy Halloween-o. In the spirit of the holiday, I'm wearing a funny pirate costume. Well, me in the flush space, me in the meat zone. Rudy's got the meat zone. Also, we're gonna do just a little something thematic, something within the tradition of the holiday. We're gonna play some classical, kind of spooky music. First up is good old Gas Basters for your Sega Genesis video game console. Who are you going to call the Ghosty Busters? The Busties of the Busty Ghosts. Ghosting the busting of the ghosts. We're gonna play as Egon. He's my favorite. Egon is my favorite. Well, maybe Winston. I also like Winston. Winston's just. He's so. He's just so above this bullshit. Who cares? Let's go bust some ghosts. It is I, Egon. It is I, Egon. I shoot the laser for the ghosts to shoot at them. Take that, ghost slime! It is I, Egon! I am dead in the real life. Make me ghost too. I can't do the brilliance of Super Ghostbusters justice. The comedic brilliance that is Super Ghostbusters 2. That's a never mind, just keep going, shoot the ghost with your ghost blasting laser. Who are we going to call? That's right, Ghostbusters. Take that, sheet ghost. So yesterday I had a lot of work to do. Just literal work. This music is very weird. It feels like something that would happen in the hotel scene of Ghost. Take that, Slimer, you cock! I am Egon. Egon! Egon, shoot the ghost! Egon! Shoot the ghost, Egon! And thus Egon becomes a mummy. That's how that works. That's how the Egon works. Egon wished to be mummified so that he would not become ghost. He will become spooky mummy instead. Hmm. Spooky ghost's boner. And busting makes me feel good. That took me forever to realize that was an erection and masturbation joke. I should have saw it coming like a ghost. I told you the Dan Aykroyd ghost sex bit. I guess we talk about how funny Dan Aykroyd is as a person. And it's Crystal Hazel Skull Vodka. Hello, it is I, Dan Aykroyd. Aliens have personally touched me in the wiener. I want Bigfoot. This is not Dan Aykroyd. That is a terrible Dan Aykroyd. Well, I got Egon dead. There's still no Winston in this game, which is weird. There's no Winston. Only the three original ghost men who fight the ghost with the lasers. Shoot! The ghost! I'm full of piss and vinegar today, kids, because it's Halloween. Please, ghosts. Ghosts of sperm past. I have a magic pixie lollipop that lets me shoot lasers that kill ghosts. And the moral implications thereof. Anyways, I started ghost blasting. That's what they were going to call Ghostbusters if they didn't get the rights to the term. It was Ghost Blasters was one of the names, apparently. Ghost Blasters! Something strange. The neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Okay. I've had enough of Ghostbusters funny video game for the Sega Genesis. How about you? It's time for a little bit more bizarro horror. It's time for pain, it's time for suffering, it's time for ghouls and ghosts, chat. Where is ghouls and ghosts at? I love this chat. H. We're moving on to the Nintendo Entertainment System chat. This is Halloween. Halloween. Sadly, I can't play that song because, you know, the copyrighted music is my greatest mortal enemy, apparently, because play one second of something and then you're just like, well, fuck you, buddy, here you go. Enjoy that band, Ding Dong Banu, but if you're a pretty lady, you can get away with SA. I'm being a little spicy. Anyways, it's Dr. Chaos! That's right, Dr. Chaos! We're probably going to get a little bit of shit in our candy this year. One moment. I forgot to turn off the volume mixing. This is the qualitiest of streams. That's how you know you get a quality stream from me. Oh, don't worry, we're loading up the game. There we go. Now we have the classical music, Dr. Chaos. All is right with the world. Happy Halloween. That's right, Dr. Chaos. Rats, ghouls, goblins, and... I don't know anything about the plot of this game, so I don't know why we're stabbing rats and bats and whatnot, and why they infinitely spawn. What is this bullshit? I thought this was going to be just a simple platforming video game for my Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay. How do I get the other options, though? I'm pressing select. That changes weapons. I'm pressing start. Dr. Chaos for the oh. Oh, Dr. Chaos is more like Dr. Shit. Who put shit in my candy? Dr. Chaos did. Well, we're moving from one shitty horror game for the NES to perhaps the shitty horror game for the NES. I feel like we have to do this because it's Halloween. Here it is, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've never played this game before. It could be a secret masterpiece. I don't think it is, though. I'm in a silly pirate costume, and I'm playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's what I'm doing with my life. Also, man, Jekyll can really... Okay, like, let's say how tall Jekyll is. Let's say Jekyll is, like... How tall do you think these trees are? Because all I'm saying is Jekyll should not be in this Victorian village. He should be ballin'. He should be in a basketball court, Dr. Jekyll. Just how inhumanly tall you can... Is just everyone jealous of Dr. Jekyll's mad basketball skills and how high he can jump? Yes, but I want... we need to play this. This is for, you know... We need to know. I just need to see this, okay? This is... Everything hurts Dr. Jekyll, even though he's pretty good at balling. The cane, it does nothing. Didn't Toho produce this? Didn't the same people who produced Godzilla produce this? Ah, my migraine! Godzilla versus Dr. Jekyll and his Psycho Wave. Punch! Punch them, Dr. Jekyll! Punch him! Punch him! Punch him! Good to see that Mr. Hyde also carries over Jekyll's mad bask. Okay, yeah, it's just as shit as people said it was. We're getting a bunch of shit in our candies this year. Hence the classy music. Next up is Ghosts and Goblins. While the classical music plays, happy Halloween, by the way. I hope you all have a nice one. I hope it's a good one. I really do hope it's nice. I don't want to be like Johnny, be an asshole or something. I really didn't mean that. I hope you know things are getting better with your life wherever you are out there. Your girlfriend gets kidnapped by Satan. I feel like I would just quit my life right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Possible. They might be related to each other somehow. This classical music really helps. I guess it would be. Yeah, you got a point there. Does the classical music help the atmosphere of Ghosts and Goblins, or do you find it tonally incongruent? You bastard zombie. Zombified bastard. Please desist with your zombified bastard bullshit. It's like getting a really good steak dinner only for you to, I don't know, it's not cooked properly or something. Like, Ghosts and Goblins is very broken on the Nintendo Entertainment System. At least nobody got stabbed. You got a point there. But I need to get the knife! I need to get the motherfucking knife. Thank God this game has infinite continues. Because otherwise I would not be playing it. Like, Ghosts and Goblins is only decent because it gives you infinite continues, so you can just... You can fuck up an infinite number of times, which is good for this video. Arthur, please, Arthur. Arthur, you beardy bastard, come on. Yes. Knife. Knife. Haha! Infinite knives! Take that! I am Dio, Konodo Dioda. So this is what it's like to chew 5 gum. Get the knife! So, recently today I watched a video about Dracula Dead and Loving It, and I've actually never seen all of that movie all the way through. It's Redemir. Oh, I fucking hate Redemir. I've seen the Renfield performances from that movie. I've seen clips of it where Renfield, and I gotta say that guy was doing way better. Okay. Question. Query. Would you like to see a Super Nintendo game or a Sega Master System video game? I'll let you decide. Okay, let me fix up the volume fixer and get everything working. I'm sorry. Okay. Love it, don't you? That's the one problem. I keep my ROMs folder, I mean the Magical Falcon that lives in my computer, right there so I can always find it easy. He lies to himself. Okay, loading the video game. Up next is Master of Darkness for the Sega Genesis video game console. I mean, Master System, whatever. Words are but illusion, dream is but a dream. I'll be back. Have you ever seen Ghostbusters 2, or have you only ever seen 1? I'm just gonna ask. I'm sorry. Okay. What did you think of it? I think it gets more shit than it deserves. Like, it's not as good as Ghostbusters 1, but a lot of what made Ghostbusters 1 was kind of lightning in a bottle. Anyways, you are some English gentleman, your English dandy friend over here. You gotta go fight vampires on your Sega Master System. Go fight! You could immediately see why what the big problem with this game is. You can immediately see the big problem with this game. The starting weapon they give you is shit. And they probably immediately recognized it, so they gave you this hammer, cane. Like, the hammer cane is much far better weapon, and I kind of wish they started you off with it. Otherwise, it's a perfectly serviceable Castlevania clone. And sadly, when you die, you lose your weapon, so if you wanted, you know, the cane hammer, you'd have to go get it yourself again. But imagine having a Sega Master System. Just, oh, well, I lost the gun there. Would have been magical to have the gun. And this is the game you get instead of Castlevania. How would you feel? How would that make you feel? Because it's not a bad video game, but I don't know the main character's name here, so I'm going to call him Sir Pennyworth here. Harold Pennyfarthing over here seems to have a little bit of the Belmont knee syndrome. I don't know if the Pennyfarthings are cousins or not, but they certainly seem to have it. Yes, it is I, Harold Pennyfarthing. Distant relation to the Belmont clan. Harold Pennyfarthing! Why do I do this to you, Harold Pennyfarthing? Harold Pennyfarthing, hee-ho, yes, that's... I wish I came up with that immediately. Death. Get that, yeah, fuck you. Good lord, giant bats! Good heavens! Heavens to Murgatroyd! I can't stop farting all these pennies. I am almost 38 years old and I laughed at that. I'm sorry. Take that, you fucking dog. I don't know what Avery... I don't know. Dracula, God, Satan, Buddha, Cthulhu... Whatever... Whoever Harold pissed off here to unleash the army of the night on him, he should, you know, use more than just a cane, I feel like. Maybe I should have read the plot. Good heavens! Yes! Yeah, this is just what's going on in Harold's head, isn't it? This music while he's doing his weird walk up the stairs. Come on, Harold. Harold? Harold, your mother and I are very, very wanting you to go up these stairs now, buddy. Thank you, Harold. Okay, I'm getting very tired of these stairs. These stairs are worse than Castlevania stairs, and that's saying something. That's an achievement in shit stairs. Okay. I've had enough of the achievement of shit stairs. How about you? Okay. One moment. We're experiencing some kind of technical difficulties. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Until I can get the technical difficulties working, we're going back to the NES because for some reason we're having some technical difficulties with the Super Nintendo not loading the game that I wanted it to load. So I feel like we need to because this has ghosts in it. You know, there's ghosts. Ooh. That's Halloweeny, right? This only counts for a little distraction until I get the Super Nintendo working again. Pac-Man, right? That's got ghosts in it. That's got ghosts in it. That counts, right? Yeah, Inky, Blinky, and Clyde are like nicknames, but I think they become official canon names later on down the line of the I think that has become the official names of the ghosts in Pac-Man. Come on, Pac-Man, you fuck. Butter! Ah, yes, Pac-Man! What is your favorite Pac-Man video game? That's a real question. That's a real honest answer. It's Pac-Man for your Nintendo Entertainment System. It's actually Pac-Man. Oh, fair enough. I like Pac-Man, though. It's Pac-Man. This is the best game we've played all night so far, though. That's not saying a lot. Perfectly fine game of Pac-Man, nothing special here. You know what? Let's pretend that Pac-Man is a lemon candy for Halloween. Let us pretend that. Okay. Since I have the Nintendo Entertainment System up, it's time. He's coming. The Super Nintendo... Fuck it, we'll do something better. I got the Super Nintendo working. Yippee. We're gonna do a little bit of Psycho Dream, and then he's coming. You'll know who he is when you see him. He's coming, chat. Prepare your anus. Wait, I need to make sure I have that video game. Groovy. Please work Super Nintendo video game console for you, the 90s, the children. So the plot of Psycho Dream is very simple. There's these things called... Dream DVDs or like Dream discs that let you have a virtual simulated dream like program or something. Oh no, one of the people is now trapped inside the D-video cassette and is now trapped in a dreamlike world. You are sent in to get this person out of this dream video. And you are some kind of caped crusader mommy. This did not get an American release until way later on. I always thought they were a girl, though. Okay, fair enough. I like their fancy pirate outfit. As someone who's wearing a pirate outfit right now, I gotta say their fancy swashbuckler outfit is pretty good. I do like this game's weird sci-fi kind of horror that it has going on. Like it's weird goo monster horror. Now Rio has the Witchblade. If you've never seen the Witchblade anime, man, that anime is horny. Or it makes me... No, we're gonna stop! or read the Witchblade comics, or seen that one Witchblade TV show. I know there was a live-action Witchblade thing from my very, very deep memories of the recesses of my brain. Send a letter, Maria. Tell her you're going into my dreams. Oh no. Wow, look, Maria! Maria has air control! Look at that, Castlevania! Air control! Maria does not suffer from Belmont knee syndrome, despite being a dominatrix. Oh, that's better. I love these weird bird monsters that this game has. I very much enjoy these weird bird monsters. They look sort of mutated even, like this dream reality's mutations of something, of real-world objects. I don't know. That's something I get from this. I don't think that was intended, though. I don't know what the thought behind the design process of the monsters of this video game were. But I like to shake the hands whoever did them. Okay. He's coming. He will be here soon. He's coming. Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, head in the sky. It's the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the king of the monsters. It's Godzilla. Destroy all monsters melee. Okay, who should we pick? Who should we play as? We only got these 3 jabronis because I have not unlocked anyone yet in this file. So should we be good old Godzilla, Megalon, or Anguirus for our adventures in Funny Haha? Okay. Let's go fight the monsters. Go fight Megalon. Seattle! I've never been to Seattle, so I don't know what it's like there. I'm sure it's a lovely town full of lovely people. Anyways, I'm gonna beam spam harder than, I say jokes. That would be lovely if we got a monster arts of every character. Well, are we just... I know we don't have Megalon, right? We don't have Megalon, and I don't know if we have Orga, do we? I can't remember if we have Orga. And I don't know if we have... I think we got Showa Gigan, if I remember correctly. Because I think, doesn't Haya have an Orga? Doesn't Haya have an Orga, or am I misremembering? Is my brain full of taco sawdust? Anyways, Hulkamania's running wild, brother. Hope you like that. Hope you like pain, brother. Man, I loved this game back in the day. Sadly, Pipeworks had to die on us, man. Did you hear rumors of that new Godzilla fighting game that's coming out? There's been rumors of that. Yeah, there's been rumors of a new Godzilla fighting game. Which I don't get with Gigabash getting all that Godzilla DLC, so maybe, I don't know. Give us Bagan, you cowards. And Megalon back in the roster. I really wish we got a modern Megalon. That's like the one thing that I want. Is like just a modern Gigan and Megalon and Hedorah. I want to see more weirdo, wacky monsters show up in the Monsterverse. Like, if we're still going to get Monsterverse movies, we might as well get some more lesser than... Really? Huh? I don't... Oh, yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, but if the Monsterverse goes on, I kind of want some also-rans, like, you know, King Caesar to show up. Just guys who get no respect. Titanosaurus, those guys. They get no respect, I tell you. God, I do not like... I know I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it again, but Final Wars is Gigan design. It's just not for me. It does not understand the appeal of Gigan. I'd also like to see an Anguirus again. I want to see my boy Anguirus. I want to see my boy Anguirus. Yeah, I agree. Completely. Oh well, we died, that's okay. I know a lot of people want Destroya or Space Godzilla to be in Supernova, but I'm kind of hoping for something completely different. Like, it would be absolutely hilarious if Monsterverse gave us an actual Bagan. And then Toho Kingdom explodes. No! Yeah, it feels like they're going to give us a new villain. Kind of mad you can't do Godzilla's flying kick in this game, but that's neither here nor there. Flying kick. And laser atomic breath. Oh yeah, that's the button to jump. I completely forgot about that. I know this game looks a little jank for, you know, being a 20-plus-year-old game. But God, I miss this era of video games lighting more than anything else. I miss baked-in lighting, because that meant you could control where the lighting hit off of models, and you could make the models look so good that way with proper angles and proper lighting. And that's something I miss from baked-in lighting and like pre-rendered cutscenes and pre-rendered backgrounds, is that you could control the angle at which the player saw it, so you could you could make everything look good that way. Maybe I'm just getting nostalgic for pre-baked in lighting and pre-rendered graphics. This music is weirdly fitting for the destruction of a city. Okay. It feels very Pyrrhic victory, you know, like I won, but at what cost kind of victory. Okay, question. Do you want more of this Godzilla haha funny fighting video game? Or would you like to see the last game I have planned? It does, sort of, yes. Do you want to see more of this, or would you just, would you like to go to Luigi's Mansion, the last game that we have for Halloween? Okay, we'll get Luigi. Okay, we'll get Luigi. Okay, we'll get Luigi. Okay, we'll get Luigi. Okay. Ha 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 ha. I don't... Do I have Luigi's Mansion here? Oh goodness, I might not have Luigi's Mansion downloaded. Oopsie poopsie. One moment while I do that. Yeah. I thought I had it here. Let me double check. No, I do not. Wow. Well, while Luigi's Mansion is downloading, I'll play a different video game that I know I have here. It's kind of shit, though, sorry, so... It's time for Scooby-Doo. For our Nintendo GameCube. But first, I gotta go BRB. I gotta poop all of a sudden, so we'll be right back after these funny messages. Luigi's Mansion downloaded while I was in the toilet, so we're gonna play that instead of Scooby-Doo. But of course I get diarrhea, so I might... I'm having diarrhea. One moment. Luigi's Mansion does not work, so we're gonna call it a day. I could feel it. I'm getting diarrhea, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end the stream because I feel like I'm gonna shit myself. Goodbye.